cable TV. Yeah. So today we got a few different things to touch on. The first thing we're going to touch on is Chris Brown and Quavo being sat next to each other at the Paris Fashion Week. Man, Chris already said off top, ain't no beef squashed. It's still on. He's still feeling the way he's feeling. You know, because in 2016, they had a fight in the parking lot. Chris was posed up on the Porsche. You know, Migos trying to get at him. Mayhem, craziness, turning up, young boy. You know, everybody was young. They was all in their 20s at the time, you know, young boys, turning up, pocket full of money, fly cars, alcohol in their system. Well, that was allegedly over Karrueche because Chris and Quavo, they were friends. If you know, you know. On the OHB mixtape that came out in 2016, Quavo was on the mixtape. That's a fact. Quavo is on at least 2 songs on the OHB mixtape. You feel me? R.I.P. Young Low. If you know, you know. I believe after Chris Brown broke up with Karrueche, Quavo started messing with her. Now, if you the homie, as you say you are, why would you go messing with my ex? Now, did he do it behind his back? We don't know. Maybe they had something going on while Chris was with her. We don't know. But that led up to the fight in the parking lot in 2016, or the altercation, I should say, because I don't even think they got to lay hands on each other. It was just a lot of commotion and craziness and pushing and pulling and, you know, all that type of thing. But 2024, they sat them boys down next to each other at the Paris Fashion Week. And them people know what they doing, man. They know what they was doing. Now, they probably was trying to see the outcome, what will happen. But you know what? Us black men, we are becoming a lot smarter. I'm not gonna lie, we are becoming a bit smarter. If this was 1999, you'd have probably seen punches thrown. Chris said, I'm not messing up the money. Not for this N-word and not for myself. I'm not messing up my money. I'm keeping it cordial. I don't care who I got to sit next to. I can sit next to the devil. I'm be on fire and I'm be all right. He ain't messing up his money. That's what he said. But beef is still on. Tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Do y'all think Chris Brown should let go the beef? He's not even with Karrueche no more. You feel me? She ended up dating, I think, a football guy after something. He ain't with her no more. Neither of them. So I think the beef should be deaded. But tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Now, let's jump into the real news. Bigu. We got dude coming on No Jumper, talking crazy. Oh, man. He talked about Bigu called him 30 minutes before Nipsey got shot. He said that Bigu told him Nipsey died 30 minutes before he got shot. When he called Nip answered the phone. Everything was all right. Everything was good, cuz. That's what he said on No Jumper. He said Bigu, you know, big draws, called him 30 minutes before and said Nipsey's dead, man. He called Nip. Nip like, what's up? Now, he also said he didn't ask Nipsey if he was shot or anything of that matter, which I believe he should have. But that's his words, not mine. Whack 100. He's basically captaining the ship of the fuckery. And that's a fact. He's been the captain of the ship of fuckery for quite some time now. So he's definitely pushing the line on Bigu for his personal reasons because they used to be cool. They used to be cool. Now, dude came up there and said Bigu allegedly was passing out guns to dudes in the set. And not only that, writing the names and serial numbers down of who's getting what. You get a gun, you get a gun. Oh, let's not forget Unibat. You get a gun, you get a gun. Oh, hold on, guys. Names and serial numbers, I need to write them down so I can have them to give to who. Now, it's alleged Big U has some type of allegiance with the LAPD. This is what this man said on No Jumper. So who knows what's going on in LA? It sounds a bit messy. A lot of people are not really following Big U's motion no more, I notice. You know, since the Nipsey situation, a lot of people are speaking out against Big U as if they're not afraid of him anymore. Because, you know, Big U, he got a reputation behind him. You know what I mean? I remember Trey D on Vlad TV said, Big U was a monster. Put in the comment section if y'all remember that. Trey D on Vlad TV. Big U was a monster. That's what Trey D said. So we can only go off what, you know, what's being said. They said he's a monster. It seems to me in 2024, people ain't scared of these monsters no more, man. People ain't scared. People don't want to hear about that. What 50 said back in the day? Don't nobody care about that old school shit. 50 said that back in the day by henchmen. Don't nobody care about that old school shit. Hold on. Yeah, 50 said that back in the day. We don't care about that. So it might be a lot of younger cats right now that really ain't caring about that old school. And Big U, I don't think he's active the way he was in the 70s, but he does have his reputation still. But I notice a lot of cats is trying him. Now, if y'all remember when Suge had a reputation in the 90s? And then he started getting knocked out? People started testing his jaw out? And what happened? He was cold in the flow. Hey, my nigga, I'm just saying, sometimes the reputation be more than the person. Who knows?